Hello guys, welcome back to another stream, another build video. I'm James from JC Bricks and Builds. You know how everything is. I do builds, live streams, and other part works as well. So yeah, this is gonna this is gonna be the first part of a new modular build, which is going to be the G-Star or J-Star modular clock tower, which is just there. So, looking forward to seeing this or getting to start this as well. Now, this is another, like I said, in one of the monthly unboxings that I've done. This is what I got sent from Loy, just to obviously build up, do on the live streams and things like that. So yeah, let's just quickly change camera. And do that. And there we go. So yeah, as you can see here, I'll flip this around. We have the G-Star or J-Star 89103 modular clock tower square building, 7,188 pieces. So, just quickly go through the instructions. It's just going through each individual section here, all different bags, and then once you've done, you've got everything built up like so. Now, in this, I have already had a look through as well. In this, it shows the base is made out of normal plates. So what I've actually done already is they did need a bit of a clean. I tried cleaning up a little bit, but I dare say once I've built bits on top of them, then but I thought because these base plates would be better, it can then go into the city if and when I've eventually got the space for what for the accumulated area that this takes up. So yeah, Pan's in. Hello Panzer, how are you, mate? Hope everything's all right. So yeah, this is only a sort of a thin book, but there is quite a bit to do in this. There's like 7,000 pieces. It's pretty detailed with this. Now, as you can see, we've got a massive box here. So if I just sort of lift that up there, you can just see, if I move all the bits out, there's a total of 23 bags in this. So, this is going to be a fairly long period of time to build this up. So yeah, let's just move that back. Pans is saying just cooking breakfast. Yeah, no worries, mate, that's all right. Right, so we'll get the first part in, or first bag out. It's quite a hefty box anyway, so yeah. Now if I can actually get these properly, to get all of these out. I'm not sure how many I will possibly need, but I will just get all these lot out just to be on the safe side. There we go. So yeah, these are the plates here, as you can see. Now, if I get the shorter base plate, if I just get the normal plates alongside the base plate, it's pretty much a big difference, really. So these are like the generic size for the standard Lego city that you would actually sit these on, and then these you could pretty much just sort of place on top of the actual base plates themselves, but it still makes it a bit higher than normal. So Yeah. Shane Youngs is in. Afternoon, James and Panzer. Hope you're okay. Yeah, we're all good, mate. How is everything over your side, mate? Hope you're all good as well, buddy. I was just sort of doing the introduction on what I'm doing. You know, we're doing the clock tower this time, making a start on this. There's a total of 23 bags in this, so this is going to be a fairly long build session on this. You know, I'm not going to do. It's going to be roughly the same time each session, where it's about 2.5 hours each time. But then it's going to be over a period of time, so it'll be more than 2 live streams to build this up. So yeah, makes things a little bit fun, a bit more interesting, and you know, it gives it time for obviously to wait for the next order to come through. So yeah, which obviously I will be doing another unboxing, monthly unboxing thing for that. So can't wait. Shane says, fine, thanks, James. Oh, that looks awesome, mate. Yeah, like 7,500 pieces nearly for this. It's just going to be a really, I can sense it's going to be an awesome build already. So yeah, right, let's get into this first bag and see what we've got and see what we can start off with. Right. Now, these bags are a bit different to what I did last time with obviously the Lego Winnie the Pooh tree house. The bags aren't actually they don't rip easy, so I've got scissors here because they're just they're these horrible stretchy plasticky bags. So yeah, it's a bit of an annoying one, but just come prepared. So I'll put that base plate up there, out of the way. Right. Seems to be quite a few pink pieces in here as well. Shane saying, where did you get this from, James? I got it from Loy at Your World of Building Blocks. I can try and find a link for it if you like. If you would like me to do that, I can try and put a link in the description below, or in the chat for you. Sarah Jane saying, I'm back, lock the doors. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Hope everything's fine. Hope you're looking after yourself and all that. Right. Right, okay, give me a second then. What I'll have to do then is I'll just load it up on my phone and then see what I can do. Give me a second. I've just got to find the website. But yeah, the majority of the sets that I get are from Loy himself. So yeah, if there's any problems with parts missing or something like that, then you can just easily get in contact with him and he'll sort of replace them for you. He has changed shipping companies or couriers, whatever you want to call them. He originally, when I first started off getting sets from him, he was sending them out, and it would take anything up to like 3 to 4 weeks for the sets to actually come through. But with this, it's taking anything up to 2 weeks, a week and a half to 2 weeks. So yeah, there we go. Just put it in the chat there for you, Shane. There we go. So yeah, Like just have a look at it and see what you think, mate. You know, but I saw this online, and I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll see what it's like. Someone put on one of Loy's Facebook groups asking what the build was like, what it was like, and someone done a review on their own website. So I was looking through the pictures. It was all in Chinese language, but you know, judging by the pictures, I looked at it and I thought, you know what, this is going to be an awesome set to do. Anyways, it looks awesome to do. I'm going to light everything up if and when I can. So yeah. Sarah saying, Shane, I'm multitasking today, decaling, watching 6 hours of Spa and watching F1 quali, but had bacon butties. Yeah, I'm gonna end up catching up with the quali today as well. So yeah, can't wait. And saying, oh, and the Nuremberg 4-hour race. Yeah, I mean, I saw yesterday or last night there was the Nuremberg Ring racing going on. Shane saying, cheers, James. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, you know, just have a look, see what you think, you know. And yeah, I had to laugh though, because at the moment my popular build that I've done is I would pretty much say the Panzer tank, because Loy had actually messaged me over Facebook the other day thanking me, and I was like, well, okay, what is it? What's happened, you know? And he was like, because of your Panzer review, you know, you've caused a lot of people to come and buy it. And I thought, oh, you know, that's brilliant. I'm actually glad that I've managed to help out by promoting that set, you know. Which, you know, I've said to him, I'm happy to do with any set that he wants me to review. So, you know, we sort of look at it, well, me and Alicia look at the sets together, thinking, okay, which are going to be good in the city, which one's going to look better in display, and then, you know, we take it from there, and then we sort of talk to Loy, see what he can do, and you know, he gives us a discount. He'll either give us a discount on sets, or he'll say, "Yep, okay, we can send you that one, you know, free of charge or whatever." So, you know, we can't really complain. You know, bag a good offer or freebie, as they say. Shane saying, busy girl, Sarah. Sounds like you're having fun. Panzer, Sarah Jane, I see your bacon butties and raise you bacon and egg rolls. Oh, that sounds nice, Panzer, mate. Sarah saying, I am Shane, yes, but glad to see you all. And Panzer, I'll raise you my SJ for later. Oh. Okay, yeah, I definitely agree with what Panzer is saying. What is a SJ special? I don't see mine. Oh, it's the back, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. For those that don't know, SJ special is a kebab meat and chips with a 12-inch Mighty Meaty pizza and a 12-inch New Yorker. Oh, that sounds nice. That definitely does sound nice there, Sarah. So, alright, so we've got 3 of them. And then, so if I put that one on there first, and then put those ones on. 2 1x2s. So, how has everyone's day been so far? What's the weather like for everyone? Has it been keeping up well, or is it sort of a day, you know, bit of a normal type weather. Jane, yes guys, our Sarah Jane has a good appetite. It definitely sounds like a good appetite to me. I don't think I could probably eat all of that in one sitting though. So they're all in light bluish grey. So, where's that tiled piece? That's in dark bluish grey there. Okay. Oh, I'm missing a piece there. There we go. Right. She doesn't do things by half. Yeah, that is true. Why do things by half when you can just do things the way you want it? So, Sarah's saying beautiful and sunny here today. I mean, yeah, it has been sunny here this morning, but it's sort of got a bit gloomy now. Right, I've just had Lucinda text me there, Panzer, so she might actually join chat in a little while. She's just said they've only just gotten home and Dad had to stop and try and see if someone was all right after a car crash or something. So just seeing if everything is all right. Pans is saying it's a bit dull here, and my day so far has involved a duvet and sleep. Yeah, I mean it's a weekend, you know, it's a bit of a lie-in really. So Sarah saying, Shane, I'm a 5-inch-ish or 5'9"-ish and around 12 stone, so need to lose weight. And pounds that I've cut down though. I mean, I'm around 6'2", 6'3", so I'm not exactly sort of, well, yeah. Right, so we need a door and a door frame. Monday is looking terrible weather-wise. Oh no, that's not good. I hope it is. I hope it holds up to you. Right, so these doors aren't really good because they just sort of click once closed, but should be okay to work around really. Okay, so we need to put one. Okay, right. Sunshine and showers here in Lowestoft, Suffolk, James. Oh yeah, I know where Suffolk fairly well. Lowestoft fairly well, mate. I mean, I used to live in Yarmouth when I was younger. Moved up to a village called Somersham in Cambridgeshire when I was about 7 or 8. So yeah. Okay, so that can't be the piece, surely, because that's got to be 2 of them. Yeah, it's got to be 2 of those ones then. That is strange. That's very, very strange. I can't. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got the 10 there, but I just need one more. Apparently it's going to be hissing down on Monday with a chance of hill snow. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, I know what I've done. They're the wrong colour, that's why. I mean, that's the only problem as well with the lighting for this. It does tend to sort of put things off a little bit. Right. So we need these two. Yeah, these are here. They go into there, like so. Sarah's saying Panda, I have a NASCAR model kit coming, hopefully. Yeah, fingers crossed you've actually got that one coming through. That'd be good to see some pictures. See what you build out of that. So there's two different colours apparently. That was a bit confusing. So where's the other? Oh, that must be the light blue colour then. Yeah, so there's like a baby blue colour now. A bit close to the grey colour. But you know, you have to, with these type of books, you have to sort of look closely and see what colour is what properly. Try and figure out. Shane said, or Sarah saying, Shane, I'm not spot on in regards to BMI, but I want to lose some as I'm old enough that I'm shrinking now, so losing my shape a wee bit, but can't resist an necessary special sometimes. Yeah, I think it's just that thing, you can't, when you sit there and think, oh, I'd like that, you can't resist yourself. So treat yourself once in a while. You can't go wrong, really. Okay, so we need a 1x3, which we have there. Another 2x6, 1x4, and 1x6. Where's the 1x6? There it is. There we go. And then a 1x8 just at the side there. So yeah, there we go. And then we've got some dark blue colours, or normal blue colours, sorry. Okay. So we need 4 of the 2x2s. So like an orangey browny colour. Got 3. We've got the 2x3s. There's the 2x2 there. There we go. And then we've got that there. 1x3. That one will then go along there. 1x6. Corner piece. and then the 3x3. There we go. So that's that stage done. That is stage 7 done. So that was a pretty quick stage. So we just got sort of like the start of the door and the base, the bottom floor. Now this is where it gets a bit more interesting, because we need sort of like 16 of like lilac colours, 13 of pink, and things like that. So yeah, make an old little design of things. So what I shall do is I'll just I would imagine that these are all the right amount anyways. So I shall just move these down. And then we've got them in place. So we don't need to sort of go, oh, you know, need these colours, and need these. Daniel's in, so hi, hello, bro. Nice to see you again earlier, mate. Paz is saying, well, this week I got the bulk of the painting done on the Soviet Shilka and got the base green on the Syrian one. Yep, nice. Daniel, did you manage to put the Panzer together now, mate? Like I said, you know, just some of them aren't. It's not that hard to put together. And it's a clip of the turret to put together, and then yeah, you've pretty much got it done. So these ones, I have to make sure these are in place, because these don't actually have grooves on them, unfortunately. So like with the brick separator, it is a bit difficult to get under. Now there's been times, I can't remember, I think it was the train station that I'd done, that was by the same company, Star, and you know, some of the tiles, they didn't have grooves underneath, so if I got them into the wrong place, it was a bit of an annoyance, because just like that, I just missed that one there. It was a bit of an annoyance because they didn't have the grooves. So yeah, I mean, if this was on the plate instead of this base plate, then it would be a bit difficult. I mean, this is a bit of annoying now. There we go. Right, done. Daniel's saying just got in. Yeah, no worries, bro. It's all right. Met you in town earlier, so Lulu told us what was going on as well, saying that Dad had to sort of stop at the side. We'll see if someone was all right. Main thing is that they are safe. And then we go for that one there. All right. So those ones do actually go there. And then that there, right. So if I do these baby blue colours, I don't know what colour this would actually be, like a baby blue colour or like a, I don't know. That one. So yeah, the tiles are the ones that take more time to actually sit and do, really, because you've got to make sure they're all in the right place. Make sure you don't sort of get it all wrong. I mean, these 1x2s, they actually have the little grooves on instead of the 1x1s. I don't understand why they didn't do it with the 1x1s. It is annoying, but I think it's just one of those ones you just have to sort of get on with. And then that one there. Okay. So those go over here. Oh, I know what I forgot to give you and Dad, Daniel. I forgot to give you the box of paints as well. I completely forgot about that one. Sorry, mate. I know you're after the paints for your Jeep, aren't you? I have to do that next. You'll have to remind me next month when Mum and Dad come into shopping, and then I can give them to Dad then. I thought there was something that I completely forgot. It's funny enough, we were actually talking about kits in Smiths, weren't we? So that should have reminded me. Right, and then one more. Oh, there we go. That's that done. Right, so they just need these little pink ones now. Oh, make sure they don't go flying everywhere though. There we go. 5 people that is watching. Hello to whoever is watching, or whoever else is watching that's not in the chat yet. Welcome. Oh. There we go. So there we go. It's like some sort of like tiled carpet or whatever you want to call it that we've just built up there. So yeah, I mean that was just sort of took like about 5 minutes just to sit there and do, but you know that's what I mean with something like that. A bit time consuming, but well worth it at the end of it, really. Okay, so we need that one there. Do that. Where's that? Oh, there it is. There's the one piece there. There we go. Okay, so we are pretty much done stage 9 now. So I think what I will probably do is like every stream, like obviously I'll see how many bags it takes to do up to the 2 hours. But I will see how many bags it roughly is each time, and then we'll sort of work things out from there if everyone's all right with that, you know. Do the usual 2 hours or something like that. And then we need, is it that one? Yeah, it is that one. But yeah, if everyone's happy for me to do the 2 hours, so like every Tuesday and every Saturday, then I can keep that one going. But yeah, the reason why I did today an hour later is because of meeting my family in town. So yeah, 2 hours is good. James saying, Shane, yep, no worries. Then if you enjoy the 2 hour show, then you know I don't want to be doing it where I'm sort of going on for say any longer than that, and then sort of people sort of go off and do other things because, you know, they're just sitting watching me do this. You know, I don't want to be boring people if it makes any sense. I know it sounds silly in saying. And then we need one of those ones there. Okay, so we need a 2x4 there. I think that is it for that one, that stage there. Yeah. Daniel's saying I have all 5 Lego people for the tank. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I wasn't too sure, Daniel. I thought I had placed. I think I remember putting one in there just when I'd done the review video, as a sort of like an example of how they would sit in there. But yeah, I'm just glad that you've got all 5 minifigs there now, mate. That one there, and 1x4. There you go. So yeah, these are just all built up with plates for some reason. Just sort of building up level by level. Not got no problem with it, but normally with other buildings that I've done, they're sort of just done by the bricks. I suppose it makes it a little bit easier to put a bit more detail into this. Right, so I need a 1x1. Yeah, I need a 1x1. Oh, there it is there. Sarah saying, sorry, just made big coffee to go with ginger cake. Oh, that definitely sounds nice. Coffee sounds nice there, Sarah. Okay, so we've done that bit now, and by the looks of it, we're doing the bottom section here. Just here doing the sort of like extra tile pieces. With like a curved piece in the center there, on the corner. So 2x6. Pan's saying, cake, will you have space for the SJ special? Ooh, very, very good question. Now the thing of it is though, can you have cake before your meal though? Because normally you're supposed to have your meal and then you have your cake, because your cake can be afters. And then the 1x2s. Okay, there we go. So we've got to make sure we've got the right type of tiles here. And then we need these ones. And 1x3. So these ones haven't got the grooves. The 1x3 tiles and the 1x8 tiles don't have grooves, but the 1x2s do. Don't understand why they do that. It's a bit confusing on their knowledge on how they go about that. Which is going back to what I was saying a little while ago when I was doing the 1x1 to these tiles here. It does make it a little bit harder to get off. But with the train station that I did kind of cheat and use a modelling knife to sort of get underneath and wedge it out. There we go. So that's that done. Now we've got some more bits here. 1x4 tile and a 1x4 plate. I think these are just working up for the building up the stairs. Okay, so Shane saying hello to Daniel. Oh no, that one goes onto there, just there. And then a 2x8. 2x8, and then a 1x2. Another 1x2, okay. And then a 1x4. So yeah, these are bricks now that we're actually working on. Sarah's saying it's a small cake, Panzer, but my friend brought me several of them when we shopped on my way home yesterday. Ooh. Definitely won't be short stocked of cake then, Sarah. I suppose you could say the same as me. I'm not short stocked on sweets or anything like that. There we go. Oh, no, we need 2x3 and a 2x2. So there's the 2x2. Now, there's the 2x3. Okay. Just move the camera up a little bit more. There we go. So you can see all the parts properly then. See what I'm doing? Just get a quick drink. Sarah's saying that we are in total agreement, Panzer. Well, at least you can agree on something. And then with a long piece there. And then a 1x1. And then we need another one of the 1x4s for each for the stairs. Get that back to where it was, just there. There we go. And then we need a 1x3 there, 1x6, and another 1x3. Okay. So yeah, as I'm saying, I can't wait for the next shipment from Lloyd to come through. I've got a big Razor Crest coming, which is massive. Don't know how I'm going to fit it on here doing the live stream and things like that, but I'm sure I can work that one out. But yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be an awesome thing. Ever since I saw the Mandalorian, seeing the Razor Crest on there, I knew I had to get one. So I need to do 4 of those with the 8. Okay. I'm also possibly thinking, Daniel's saying it looks better than the one you gave me. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just sort of like because of the size of it and the piece count. The bigger the set is, the more detail you can get into it. I mean, I did notice that it hasn't got, well, with the pictures, I don't know if it has actually got any in there, but I have not seen any of the carbonate freezing chambers in there. So if it hasn't got any, then I will probably modify the interior myself. So like, he's got his weapon compartment, the carbonate freezing chambers in there as well, and yeah, sort of add my own little thing into it. I've seen a few people modify their own Razor Crest, which is the same one as your one there, Daniel, the one that I gave you. The engines were completely different. Lego didn't do the engines properly apparently. But yeah, you can't always be perfect. You know, it depends on the size of the set. They say, I think what it is, they have a set budget for each set. And I think if they go over that, then that's when they start costing a bit more. Okay, so we need 4 of those, and then these 4, and then the 4 white. And so got these weird little ball joint parts here. They go either side. Do that. And then some of these can be a bit fiddly and tight to put together, so that's why I go a bit quiet. I do apologise, guys. Okay. So we've got another 1x2 to sit on that. 1x4. I mean, if as I've probably said in the, well, I keep saying in the videos, you know, if you guys see anything that you want me to sort of build and do a review on, then let me know. And yeah. Hang on a minute. Do that. Ouch. Sorry, I was just double checking what I've got. Do that one, and there we go. Right. Okay. Right, so we've got sort of more stairs there, as you can see, going up from the doorway. Now we've got the sort of, by the looks of it, extra bits going along. I'm not trying to, this what sort of looked took me a little while to look at because there was a lot of pieces there. Pan's saying, is the little one okay? Yeah, she's been a bit of a moody one this morning. After seeing her nan and granddad, she sort of didn't want to give them a kiss or a cuddle, and then once she realizes that they go away in the car, that's when she started sort of getting a bit upset. I mean, she's the same when she goes to playgroup as well. She sort of goes to playgroup and sort of she sort of runs away as though she's like know where she is, and then as soon as she's back home, she gets a bit upset. I think it's just the point of obviously not being able to go out properly or anything like that. We're just sort of making sure we're staying safe and things like that. But my other half's trying to keep her entertained. By the sounds of it, she doesn't want to be involved. She has been making sort of some bracelets and necklaces as well with beads. Right, so that one and that one. But yeah, no, she is all right. I think it's the fact that she's still getting used to the fact that I'm down here as well. I tell her before I calm down and do the live streams, I tell her, look, Daddy's going to work. Sort of treat this as my own sort of workplace, really, down here at the bottom of the stairs. She gave me a kiss and a cuddle, but then, yeah, when she sort of realises that I'm still here, that's when she sort of starts playing up. But yeah, I do apologise for the screaming and or for her crying in the background, guys. Right, this is a bit confusing how this one goes. Sort of built up a whole lot here. Have no idea what this is, to be honest. But yeah. So and then we've got these ones here. So I'm left with one pink tile. I'm a bit confused on that one. So that one would then go into there. Okay, so there's, I have no idea, I don't actually know what this is, this section here is, but yeah, it got some sort of counter thing inside of it. Pardon me. Sarah's saying, oh, it's nice and warm in the garden. Can you send it over this way at all? Because it's still gloomy, still horrible here, unfortunately. Pans saying that looks like a Tracy Emin statue. If I'm honest, I have no idea what you mean by that one, mate. Right, okay, so that is that bag done. We are now on to bag 2. So we shall get bag 2. Is that bag 2? Yeah, bag number 2, there we go. So yeah, with these ones, it's a bit easier to see what they are. You know, with the Wally set, as you knew, I had to open up every single bag and get all the parts out, and vice versa, whatever you want to say. But yeah, now that these are all in their own bags and the bigger bags are numbered, it makes it a lot easier. I couldn't imagine having over 7,000 pieces sort of laying around. That would just be pure craziness, I think. I don't think that I would probably be able to do it on a live stream if I just had to open every single bag. I think the last set that I actually opened up that had sort of quite a high piece count to, it was a Technic Koenigsegg, which Daniel has got, and I had to open every single bag just so that I knew what parts were what, and that took me days on end to sit there and build. Just to put it would take me sort of like a good half hour or so just to do 1 or 2 stages, and just to go through and find the parts. So yeah, it's a bit of annoying. Tracy puts bits and bobs of junk together and sells them for a small fortune. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing that's what you sort of was saying, that was then sort of just put them together and make it look like something. Oh, we've got some clear pieces as well. Okay. Don't understand why there is another. I found that piece as well. I'm not sure if it's for here, but I will keep that there just in case. But I don't think that was in that bag, that first bag that I opened. There we go. So we've got cups and everything else on this. Okay, so we are on stage 21. Okay, let's put these pieces out a little bit more. Okay, so where are we going to start? If I just get all the pieces first. And then 2 1x4s. There. And blue coloured pieces again. And then these ones. That. So this got to be a counter or something then, by the looks of it, where the centre of this goes. Yeah, I think what I'll have to do is get Alicia to put some pictures into Colin's group as well. What Shania's done, she made a sort of like a thread, a butterfly. It was a wooden butterfly, and you had to thread around in the holes. She made one of those up, and then she made some bracelets up as well with the elastic on. So if I can get Alicia to find them all, I'll get her to post some stuff in the group tomorrow, ready for Colin and Dave's live stream. Sarah saying, you mean Greeby's Panzer? And Panzer saying, is it perhaps an ice cream shop? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I would imagine it. Well, I think it's this side that I'm actually doing, starting off with. I know that this one is an actual Lego store inside. So, by the looks of it, actually it is, because you've got a little boy there holding an ice cream cone. So yeah, it might be an ice cream shop then. You might be right on that one, Panzer. What else have we got here? So we're doing that. And then one by one. Panzer saying, how was that, I guess? Yeah, that's definitely good for a guess there, mate. It's one of those things, you know, the companies sort of make things up and you sit there and think, okay, what is this? And then when you sort of look into it properly, it's like, oh, it's that. I didn't know that. And then we need yeah. Okay, so we've got some gold pieces to find. Well, these aren't really gold, but yeah, like a darkened gold color. There we go. Right. So we'll make what? So the blue. These are. Daniel saying same. Sarah saying ice cream, me need some now. And Pans saying yellow strip is definitely banoffee. Well, it's more like a beige. Well, there's a beigey tan colour, and then there is like a dark yellow colour. So I suppose you could have one of them as a banoffee colour. Banoffee colour, sorry, a banoffee flavour. Right, so we've got. Oh no, we need the 2x3. But I'm confused on the colours here because I've got the blues. Got the blues there, but that's what it is. So there's greens as well. Right, so we need 4 of the blues and 6 of the green. See, that's what I was saying as well. The instructions are a bit sort of iffy because of the colour. Pans are saying the beige is coffee flavour. Okay, I've got nothing to that one. Do that one there. So. Pink and white is Neapolitan. Yep. Well, to be honest, if it's any consideration, if you want to go Neapolitan, we've got pink, white, and then brown. But then we've got like a spoon in the brown, so yeah. So we could make up some sort of colours or flavours if you want to make. We've got a light grey colour, so I don't know what colour you would want to do the light grey or what flavour. Sorry. But Sarah, it begs the question: is it an all-you-can-eat ice cream shop? I mean, if you want a closer look, there are the colours. So you got the beige, the light grey, you got the yellow, you got the brown, or the brown there. Sorry. Then you got the white, and then you got the pink. So yeah. Right. Okay. So that stage done. But we've also got these brown or these gold pieces there. Right. Now then, so we need these 2 round pieces, 3 of the yellow 1x1s with no holes in it, and then 4 of the pink ones, 2 of the 1x1 sphere thingies. We've got these trans purple or trans pink cups, 3 clear glasses, which I've only got 2, 3 there. 1x3. That's a tile though. I've got the 1x4 though. So where's the 1x3? Sarah saying Panzer, ooh, there just has to be one of those somewhere just for me. There it is. And then 2 of these. Okay. So we looks of it, we're doing the counter. Oh, hang on, we need. Yeah. And then need that white piece as well. So we've got the plate. Oh, we've got the cups next to the glasses. Ouch. The two here. And then yeah, three. So we've got to put the pink together. That one goes to that one. And then oh, come on. That one don't want to stay on there. Okay, that's a bit weird why that one don't want to go on there. Oh. There we go. Right. That was a bit tough, to be honest, that one. Okay, so we'll put these back onto there, like so. There we are. So we've got a little shelf there with all the glasses and other bits on top. Ouch. 2 by 1 or 2 1x1s, and then we've got the crab claw thingies, which I've only got one. Oh, there's 2 there, and then 2 of those, 1 of those, pardon me, and then 3 of them. Pardon me. We need these 2 brown pieces here. It's got 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, and 2 of them. That one. And then 1x6s. There we go. Right. Okay. So if we do the brick wall first. Well, it looks to be the brick wall. Just doing the side here. As you can see, just doing the bits there. Oh, they go on top, right. Oh, it's there. And then brick piece, and then 1 of those there. Right, so we are doing that bit there. Oh yeah, I've read that one already. Okay. Nope. Okay, so now we're doing the top of the counter, the main top section. Oh, there we it is. Right. Okay. So we've now got the main ice cream freezer section, whatever you want to call it. That is done, and now we're building up sort of like the ice cream cones and the main glass bit that goes over. So yeah, Panzer, you were definitely right on that one, mate. You've guessed perfectly on that. It is definitely ice cream. Okay, so we need 4 pinks again. And we need yellow. Oh no, it's beige, isn't it? Yeah, we need beige colour. So 2 of those. Put that one on top of that. Then we need these ice cream cone thingy. Panzer's smiling. I think he's chuffed that he's managed to guess that one right. And then we need these 3 here. How are these? Ah, right, so that goes onto there, like so. And then that one goes there. Right. Oh. There we go. So we need some inverted slopes and some tiles now. And do that. And then that one, and then a 1x2. Yeah. Just crack my finger on that one. Yeah. Right. So we're working raising up to the floor, higher floor now, by the looks of it. To carry on the floor level, the wall, and things like that. Daniel's saying the tank is all done. Okay, so you managed to get the tank put together properly then, with the tank turret into the body. But like I said, it wouldn't take that long to put back together anyways. Unfortunately, it didn't fit all fit into the box. That's why I took the turret out. So Panzertown, a few years ago, a friend took me on a tour of the ice cream Galloway ice cream factory. There were free samples. Oh, definitely. Can't go wrong with free samples. One place I would like to go to is Cadbury's World, though. I love my chocolate. But people have turned around and said to me, you go in there wanting the chocolate, but they come back out not wanting any more chocolate. I could probably eat chocolate to my heart's content, to be honest. I could pretty much eat anything and everything. Oh, come on. Okay, do that one. bigger piece there. I would definitely, to be honest, I think I wouldn't mind going on an ice cream tour, just see what it's like. One thing that I do miss though is obviously going on holiday to Scotland as well, is going to the distilleries and getting a taster as well. I even managed to wangle out a catering size banoffee ice cream tub for a sensible price. It fitted into my freezer only just. Oh wow, that definitely must have been big then. A big enough size. If it definitely only just fitted into your freezer. Question is though, how long did it last? Shane saying, be right back, just got to go and get Glynis from her wheelchair back in her bed. Yeah, no worries, buddy. No, take your time, mate. We're still going to be here. Or we should still be here, mate. And then we put, oh, no, it goes over the archway, sorry. That's going to be interesting then. Yeah, it definitely is interesting because that one's not. That's not fitting on. I don't understand that. Oh, hang on. Is there a 1x2 piece missing then? Oh yeah, there's a 1x2 piece that's got to go into that as well. That's probably why I couldn't get that one on there. There we go. Managed to get that on there. Just make sure they're still in the camera there. Okay, so 1x6, 2x6, and 1x6. So we want that one. And then that one and that one. I'm sure I'm missing something here, because that doesn't seem. Ah, right, now I know. Now I know why that piece was. There we go, right. So yeah, that piece was missing because, or spare because I didn't put it at the side here. 30 litre of scrummiest ice cream, or the icy in the world. It lasted quite a while. Oh, 30 litres, that's definitely quite a lot then, mate. And Sarah saying, Panda, I went to one which was delicious. Can't remember the manufacturer, but it was on Wales west coast, not far from Abbas, however you pronounce that, I think. Very creamy it was. And then Panda saying they were just branching out into cheese making, but I thought the cheese was rather meh. Yeah, I think cheese is sort of like that thing of you love it as it is or you don't sort of thing. But yeah, I'd probably, if it was me, I'd quite happily take the ice cream over the cheese any day. That's just being me though. Okay, so that one and that one go together. That one. Oh no. There it is. And then 1 by 2. And another 1 by 2, yeah. And that last long piece. One by 6. Oh, hang on, I'm missing. Yeah. Okay, I'm jumping the gun again. So we need that one. Need 1 by 2 now. There it is. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got that bit. It's working up the stairs even more. So we need a 2 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 6, and a 2 by 2 alongside the 1 by 4, and then 2 by 2 again, or 2 by 4, sorry. And that goes on the top just like so. That goes onto there. That goes there. 2 1 by 4s and 1 by 6. There we go. Do that, and then we'll need to make another step. Quite a lot of steps, to be honest. Okay. The 1 by 4 and the 1 by 1. One piece. Okay, next part. Shift that over. So yeah, we're building up all the stairs a little bit more, making them higher. Don't know how high this is actually going to be, but yeah. So yeah, not that much left to do on this one. So probably do sort of like 2 to 3 bags each time. Okay. Two of those. Yeah, I'll get them on there first. That one there. One by 4. Oh, hang on. I've got that in the wrong place. Oh, by the sounds of it, they're watching Little Mermaid upstairs on Disney Plus. So at least just put that on for Shania. Okay. To complete this level up, I think. That one there. Okay. So yeah, we're flying through quite a bit of this now, actually, saying that. Now we're doing the front tile section. The dark grey. One by two. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, with this, it's going to be a bit fun. If I do come to lighting this up, it's going to be fun doing this because I think this one has a lot. Yeah, it's got a street lamp in the center as well. So with the lights, if I do it, it would then mean I'd have to take some of these tiles off to get the street lamp wire going under and then through, sort of thing, and then going connecting it up to the next lot of lights that are inside. But it shouldn't be too much of a complication, really. But it's just a matter of the tiles not having the grooves. That's the only problem that I find with it. Right, so I mean, the thing that I found though is that once you've had one set lit up, you've got to have them all lit up. You can't just have the odd one. Especially if you're having a city, you can't really go and have one set lit up and not have the rest. There's a guy that I have actually seen on YouTube, and his city, you know, he's got everything lit up, like waterways and bridges, and some other bits as well. It's just like, wow, you know, but it's all connected up to by USBs into a mains plug, and then just one switch of a plug. It's all done. But the way I've done mine at the moment, I can't exactly just sort of drill holes through the base or through the table and do it because it's just too complicated where it is sat. But if we ever do move, then it might be into consideration that I do that. So yeah. And by the sounds of it, it's chucking it down outside. Okay, so it says about those. Oh, right. Okay, so is there? Right. So they go there, like so. That one goes into there. Right. I mean, what is your guys' thoughts on my mine and Shania City at the moment being lit up? You know, do you think that's good or? You know? You have, Daniel says, I have sunshine. Yeah, I mean, it'll probably come over here anyways because you're not that far from us, but yeah, send it over this way if you can, please, Daniel. Daniel's saying amazing. Pans is saying pretend they're a cash-strapped council. Our council replaced street lights in here in December. They still haven't added the light parts, and it's now May. Well, I suppose I could play it out like that, yeah. That is true. So we need 16 of these, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. But yeah, I mean, this one won't be added to the city just yet. It'll be added once we've sort of gotten a new place and things like that. Right, so I've got right. So by the looks of it, I've got to do 5 of it each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, this will be on display until we get a new place. Unless I decide to sort of swap something else out. I was possibly thinking of taking like the other train station out from where it is at the moment, because we've got 2 train. Well, so we've got 2 train stations. We've got 2 side by side at the moment, apart from which is like either side of the road. And then we've got the Disney train and station set as well. So technically, we've got 3 train stations. We would have possibly had 4 because we had the Hogwarts 9 3/4 in there as well. But you know, because I had to move everything around, so you know, it would make it easier for myself to sort of reach over stuff and get to what I needed. And then made the decision of, do I keep the platform 9 3/4 in, or do I take it out? But I just made it easier and just sort of reduced the space, or made more space for myself. So I will probably end up doing that again. I say that now that I'll put this on display, but I will probably end up finding room and putting that into the city as well. So yeah, I can't really extend the table out even more because yeah, it's almost going from one end to the other end. Sarah saying I have them here, Panzer, on the out the back. The lights on the roundabout has groups of 6 high luminous lights. Looks like UFOs at night and light up back garden. Sounds interesting, Sarah. So they go onto that one there, right? And then Pan's saying at least you have lights. Yeah, I suppose you can agree. I could agree on that one, mate. Oh no, these tiles are a bit stiff to do. Shane saying I'm back, peeps. Going to do a bit more on the 24th rocket train whilst watching the stream. Yeah, welcome back, mate. All right. Hope you're enjoying. All you guys are enjoying the stream. All right. Whilst sort of jumping in and out and doing your own thing as well. That one goes onto there. That one goes on there. Right. Give me a second. I'm just going to get my hoodie back on because it's getting a bit chilly down here now. Sarah saying, Shane, the rocket is coming along brilliantly. You're doing really well with it. Yeah, Shane, you have to put some pictures into Colin's group for tomorrow's gallery, mate, so we can all have a look. Oh yeah, that's one thing I didn't ask you, Sarah. Did Fox get to his 5th warning at all, or did he sort of not get to that point? Parents saying they dug up the pavement in November and saw the lamp poles, then nothing. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is like, really. It's like my parents on the corner of their driveway. They had a massive lamp post there, and it made it difficult for people to sort of park up and then drive out again without hitting the post. It's just a nightmare. And then eventually at one point they decided to take it down. It's like, oh right, well okay, we've been here for this long and now you decided to actually take it down. Okay, so we've got little ice creams on the side of the walls as well. That's a neat little detail there. So yeah, Panzer, I definitely don't know what gives it away about these ice cream. This being an ice cream shop, mate. I think it must have just been a fluke guess, a fluky guess. There we go. Right. Okay. So that's bag 2 done now. So we've got the interior of the ice cream shop, and then we've got like the out exterior, sort of beginning of the parts of the wall there as well. So yeah. Right. Let's get the next bag done. Moving on to the bag number 3. So saying they were just calling you, and probably had a few quid left in the coffers before new tax year, so did a quick spend. Yeah, that's what they probably do. They like to do things like that, don't they? Like to muck you around. Okay. Shane saying, thanks, Sarah. I went to Hobbies mainly to get some brass wire for the rocket and came back with angle shape dough. I only saw the word 1mm. I'm going back next week to get the right stuff. Oh dear, that's definitely not good, mate. That is not good. Hopefully they'll let you sort of swap it out or something like that. So, and then Pans are saying, I'm trying to guess what the coloured stripes were for, and the only thing I could come up with was ice cream. I think it was just one of those things, you know. Was you thinking about wanting ice cream as well? Because if so, that would have probably caused the guess as well. And Sarah saying what I was saying, can you exchange? Would you be able to exchange them? I wouldn't. To be honest, I wouldn't see them having any problem. Hobbies are probably. I've never actually been to Hobbies myself, like I said in the past, but yeah, I would imagine they'd let you swap over. Sarah saying ice cream is always a good thing to think of first. You're learning fast. Yep, definitely. And Pans is saying no, not at the time. Oh, okay then. So, whilst we're on the topic of ice creams, what is everyone's favourite flavour of ice cream. And carrying that one on, if you could sort of make your own mixture of ice cream, what would it be? Okay. Daniel says mint choc chip, and then Pans is saying banoffee with coffee as a close second. Okay, but if you could make your own ice cream, what would it be? Shane saying it gave me a new chance to give the new car a run. Yes, no probs, they will swap it. There's an outdoor cafe on the outside as well, so Glynis and me will have a cuppa. That's good. That's good then, mate. Glad that they've managed to sort of do something about that for you, mate. And then Sarah Jane saying rum and raisin. Yeah, I've got to go with Sarah, to be honest. Rum and raisin would be one of my favourites to go for. Then I would probably say mint chocolate. Panda saying bacon and egg with HP sauce flavoured ice cream. Okay, that's intriguing. I must say that one. It's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Got 20 of them. Shane say, oh, sorry. Daniel saying mint choc chip and chocolate. Well, to be honest, Daniel, mint choc chip is still chocolate, mate. You know, so it's not really mixing your own sort of thing together, is it? Shane saying caramel with fudge bits here. Oh, nice. That sounds nice, mate. Sarah saying Shane sounds a nice drive out. You've trained that car well to go to hobbies. Yeah, I would agree on that one. I have to agree with Sarah on that one. I think it's past its own training then. And then Sarah saying SJ special flavour ice cream is required. That could be interesting. Definitely some interesting flavours there, guys. Mint and strawberry. Oh, okay. Now that's good. That's a good flavour, Daniel. Pans is saying Thornton's used to do a lovely double chocolate rum and raisin ice cream that I used to buy in Aberdeen. Oh, there used to be a Thornton's near us, but I think that closed down, unfortunately. Thornton's get a bit expensive, I will say. But then that's the top of the range chocolate, though, or one of the top of the range chocolates. Funny, we should be actually talking about ice cream because I know I can hear the ice cream van going past. How coincidental that one is. Right. And that's of course when Thornton's used to have shops. Yeah. I think there's still a shop where my aunt lives, up at Lincoln. I'm not too sure. So we need smaller ones as well. There we go. So we're going to make the windows up. Daniel says we have ice cream. What type of ice cream do you have, Daniel? Sarah saying on Thursday I had strawberries and cream and ice cream when visiting the Can Hill Locks in Wiltshire. All 29 locks in a row. Lovely and sunny it was. Ooh, sounds like a good day out. Pan saying we had one in Dumfries, but it's now a Polish deli. Typical. Yeah, it's typical how the good shops then turn into sort of shops that aren't really needed. So it's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, there's nothing you can do, unfortunately. The majority of the shops that were over here, they got turned into sort of charity shops or Polish shops or barbers, really. There used to be a model shop here in Huntingdon. Unfortunately, that the guy didn't want to keep running it. He's a very friendly guy and everything like that. But yeah, that got took over and it got changed into a barber shop or a hairdresser's. Because it was quite funny. It was right next to a nail salon as well. Is that where you eat Polish? Pan's saying the Polish deli is okay. I enjoy buying sausage from them. To be honest, I've never really tried anything like that before. We have got a Polish shop, well, got a couple of Polish shops here. In the summertime, they have a massive sort of crate outside, and they sell like massive watermelons there. And you know, the price of them are just crazy. You know, it's like, wow, you're paying a couple of quid for a watermelon this size. Need that one there. The only problem is though with our one, or with one of our ones, it's mainly used for people going in there and buying alcohol, which is a bit of a downfall, really. That's how come they get their money, selling the alcohol. Sarah saying Polish sausage is supposed to be nice. Never had it though. I've never had it either, to be honest. Pans is saying, and I have become quite fond of Polish chocolate biscuits. They are cheaper than a Mars bar. Ooh. Might have to check this one out. I may have to check that one out. Need a big door. Okay, so no, that goes that way. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12, and then 4 of those, 2 of those, and then 8 of these things. Cabanos are well tasty sausage, hot or cold. They're very tasty, or very tasty snacker. I'll have to have a look in my local one and see what they do there. Right, okay. Okay, so we need to make 4 of those. Okay. We'll put 2 of those on one and then 1 on the other. There we go. Okay, so we've got some sort of like design on the side. These triangular designs on the side there. If I can show you those ones. So we've got these bits here that drop down. They are done. Okay, so we need another door. Is it grey piece? There it is, for the doorknob. So saying, please send me a lorry load for tasting Panzer. That'd be good. That would, I think. I'll make 2 of these up. I'll make 2. Yeah. So start the curved corner, please. And then that goes on the side just there. And then we need these brown, yeah, brown piece. They go on the side. And then we need these L pieces. I think that is that one done, so let's double check. Get the piece there. Yeah, okay. 4 of these. Two of those. More of them. I only need one. I only need one. Sorry. Four. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 of the green. 2 of the greys. Panzer saying at last, sir, they don't travel well except in my tum. And then Daniel's saying, I have to say the Panzer 8 mouse looks amazing. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, like I was saying earlier, that one was, when I've done the review though, Lloyd sort of messaged me saying, look, I want to thank you for helping me out. You know, you've caused quite a few sales, which I was quite shocked by. You know, I'm quite happy that people are liking what I'm doing. That's all I can say, really. You know. I think the Panzer was one of the best. Well, is a good set to have. You know, if you like tanks, then yeah, by all means, grab one. The price for it is pretty good. You know, for the piece count, can't go wrong. Shane's saying, yes, Sarah, it's a lovely little place out in the countryside. It's an amazing shop that sells anything hobby-wise. I bought 2 Ethics 35th tank kits and a Timber Kits rocket train. Ooh. So it's something that where you want to, when you go, you need a good amount of money then, by the sounds of it. You come out with some goodies. My granddad was going to take me, but never got around to doing it because the one that he was going to do, or he was going to take me, had either closed down or moved. Daniel's saying everything you do is entertaining. Yeah, thanks, Daniel. You know, appreciated. You know, I do try my best. I do have people that sort of hate on my things that I do, saying, oh, you know, you should be promoting this, da da da, and all that lot. But at the end of the day, you know, it's a different market for people out there. It's like with the bigger Razor Crest that I've got. The guy that had actually made that one up, he built that out of Lego, and he is a fan of Lego himself. But the company that produced it, they got in contact with him and said, look, we've seen your set, or we've seen your model. We would like to build it. Sorry, I was just. Yeah, no, sorry, I was just making sure I had this in the right order. No, as I was saying, with the company that is doing the set, they got in contact with the creator and turned around and said, look, we like the look of your model. We would like to make one. You know, is there any sort of chance we could do some cooperation together? And you know, he was a bit sort of thingy about it to start off with, but it's to the fact that knowing that there are people out there that can't afford the Lego sets that cost an arm and a leg and everything like that, and they go for extortionate prices. He turned around and said, "Well, yeah, well, you know, there's aftermarket places out there. They prefer to steal, and all that. Like, they don't get in contact with the creator, and then just steal the model." And he was happy to the fact that the company had got in contact with him, and they've sat down. They've sort of done a thing where I think they've, you know, whatever is made in the sales, he makes a little bit out of it. You know, I mean, he does make money out of it because he's got his instructions on Rubricable, but it's only sort of like, I don't know, about £10-15 for the instructions, which is not that bad actually. But it's just the fact of how many people out there actually sit there and buy the instructions from him. So it's one of those things that you've got to wonder. Sarah saying, glad you have somewhere like that for you, Shane. I'm hoping one day to get to the antique market here, as there is evidently a market trader who sells old model kits. Okay, that would be interesting. I'd be interested in that as well, actually, saying that. Sarah saying, Panzer, you have a big tummy, or big tum. And Panzer saying, Sarah, is just the way I'm sitting. Where have I got? Oh, yeah, it's this one here. Right, so I need a 1x4. And then I need to put those onto there. Okay, so we're starting to get like the shape of it now. So it's starting to look really good from what they're doing, from what it's doing. Stage 44. Okay, so we've got a bit to go. So what I will probably do is just leave it as this. Once this stage is done, or this bag stage is done, I'll leave it at that for now. Because we've now come up to the 2-hour time limit, or 2-hour time. So today will probably be about 2.5 hours nearly. Okay, so get these 4 here. That one. And then we've got the next corner piece as well. So, right. That one there. That one there. Sarah saying, hang on, I'm just writing that down for future use, Panzer. And then we need... Oh, yeah, no, I got that the wrong way around now, haven't I? Yeah. Got to make sure I do the other side. Camera's moved slightly. Oh, there you go. I think my camera arm is a bit loose. There we go. So we need to make those up now. Okay. So I'll move these again. I need to put these two in. Right. So I've got to do 3 in each. Okay. So I'm going to make 4 of these. 4 of these little pole thingies. These pins are a bit difficult to put in as well. A bit tight to put in the slots. That's 2. So we're starting to get a bit of a repetitive thing going on, but not as much. Oh. Try not to chuck the pieces at myself there. Need that one there. Right, okay, so bring this over, and then we just put these into the little ball joints, or what you want to call them. There we go. So we're doing the next stage, carrying on round the column. I think it's a column. Right, so 2x6. One by one. And then we just get that column up, just like so. So that's not really going anywhere now. So another level of the column there. And now we're just doing sort of like the covers. So we need to put 2 of the L shapes together. with one of those. Just in each corner. And then these pieces here. Right, send that onto these there, one by one. So we've done all those pieces. Now we need the red and the blues. Okay. Okay. And then we repeat the same again on the corner here. Make sure I've got all these in the right order. Making sure it's blue and red, blue, red. Or red, blue, red, blue. Okay. And then we get this into there. And that cross section goes in. Shane saying that sounds awesome, Sarah. Just imagine with little gems they have on their stalls. Yeah, imagine what they could find. You know, you never know. You might be able to find an old model, an old kit for a fairly good price. Pick that one. And then, so we need another 1x2. And then and then 1x3. So that's that done. I think that is in all of that in there. Oh no, so we've got some extra bits there to put in. Some like slopes and cheese slopes and whatever else. Where's that cheese? Where's the slope? Oh, there they are. Right. And then I need a long great piece that goes along. Just there. Ouch. So So not much left to do now, guys. Just sort of like doing the top part, filling up all the roof section by the looks of it. Need some more 1x2s, but I can't find them. They are there, right. This sand green's a nice colour. Sarah is saying, Shane, you just need to overcome my anxiety, etc., and get up there. Plus, I have to totally isolate at the moment, which is annoying. And Pans is saying, I still think that half of the FX range still hasn't been released yet. Oh. Is there new sets that was on their website that haven't been released then? Oh yeah, I have to put that. I've done that bit. Pardon me. Okay. I'm thinking of the older kits, like the hovercraft kits they used to do. Oh, okay. I thought it was new sets that they were announcing for this year or something, mate. One by 6. On either side. 1 by 1. Sarah saying, I haven't looked at the Airfix range for years. I'm old and forgetful. I don't think you're old from forgetful, Sarah. I wouldn't say that. Alright. Pans saying I quite fancy building the SRM4 hovercraft I never had as a kid. Would you still be able to get one? And Sarah's saying she had that, plus she went on the real thing. Ooh, sounds great fun. One by 4. 1 by 3. 1 by 4. Are these all 1 by 4s? Yeah. 1 by 2. 1 by 3 and a 1 by 4. Okay, so we're just tiling up now, and then that's it for this bag then. 1x3 then? Oh no, that's 1x3. One by two tile. I guess that's just hanging on by one stud. Okay. Pans is saying, I'm sure in some attic somewhere in the world there is an unbuilt airfix kit I would like to have purely for nostalgia. Yeah, I'm sure there is for everyone right out there, mate. Everyone's probably got a kit in there like that they would have or like to have, sorry. So yeah, I completely understand. I agree with you, mate. Like 2. Do that one there. Okay, and then we do that bit. Yep, that bit. And then do that bit, and that bit will go onto there like so. So, okay, that is that section done now, guys. So yeah, this is where I'm going to obviously finish it off now. But this is the first floor that we've done. Like Panzer said, on the ice cream shop or ice cream section, whatever you want to call it. But by the looks of it, on the next section, we then start adding the dome piece on here, and then we would then add the next piece on, which would be adding the next base plate on for adding on to the next, which would be the actual tower section, I would imagine. So yeah, we could probably do sort of like three or four bags next time, which shouldn't be too much of a worry. So yeah, that is pretty much it for today. I'm quite like this. Is not too bad actually. The detail on this is, I don't know what to say. It's pretty neat for the detail. Some of the parts do get sort of fiddly, but yeah, as you can see. So let's come back up to the camera. Where are we? Camera and mic. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, it's still a fairly big size at the moment, so obviously being modular, it's going to stack up into individual sections and things like that. But yeah, let's have a look through the chat quickly. Sarah saying, Panzer, I know I had the Airfix lorry with the gun in the back, 1/32 scale, I think, somewhere. Panzer saying the 6 PDR gun Porte, I had that kit. And then saying I even had the Edward photo etch set for it, and agreeing with what I was saying, ice cream parlor. Shane saying, that's what I like about Hobby, Sarah. It's mainly online shopping, so the shop was empty Wednesday, good for our anxiety issues. Sarah saying, Panzer, oh well, not sure, but I think I had the Crusader tank and 17 PDR gun kits. Shane, I know what you mean, but there is still something missing from you going into a model shop, isn't there? Yeah, I totally agree with that. And then Pans are saying, well, thanks James for the stream. I can't guarantee my guesses in future will be spot on. Yeah, no worries, mate. You know, I do try my best with, you know, entertaining people and, you know, have fun in the stream and everything like that. So, you know, more than welcome. Sarah's saying ice cream time for all of us then, James. Well, you know, ice cream parlour there. What can you say? And then Daniel saying I can agree. So yeah, that's going to be the end of today's stream for part one, as it would be. So there's 23 bags in this set. So if I do sort of like 3 or 4 bags, it could probably be about 5 parts. I'm not sure, but yeah, next part is going to be from bag 4 onwards, building on to the next stage. Starting at the main tower part, or the middle section, which is going to be the tower. And yeah, so I'm going to leave it here for today, guys, and my next stream will be back at the usual time at 1 p.m. on Tuesday, and then it will be back to normal again until sort of like, I think it'll be like once a month that I change it to sort of like 2 o'clock time on, but it depends what days the my parents come into town for shopping and everything like that. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that, and I can keep you guys posted on what's going on and things like that. So okay, until Tuesday, I catch you. Well, I'll probably catch you in tomorrow's live chat with Colin and Dave anyway, guys. So yeah, until the next stream, which will be on Tuesday, then I will catch you guys later. Stay safe and stay well, and everyone, and look after yourselves until the next stream. Bye bye.